we're gonna get the crash of that anyway. This episode starts in 8, 7, 6. Dude. Stress.
You're watching.
When you get the other.
You're watching TCSF 2020N.
Yeah.
You're watching.
Okay, next. Soos?
Sunny Soos.
What? Anyway.
You're also watching. You're watching.
We'll go time.
JJ Soos.
What? Okay, we'll go time.
The following is a TCSF 2020N original and an original screen from Alvin. The following is a production of television.
What? Oh, please note that the LB version will still gonna be used for the opening anyway.
Yeah, that one was still gonna be used.
We're gonna do no more American accent.
More America.
Keep on. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh, I messed it up.
Horn. Broadcast Anderson. Anyway, live on tape from the LB Television City in Ottawa, Ontario. This is the TCSN 2021 show. Finally, a normal episode after a successful crossover. And now, here's your host, 20th Century Studio Fan 2020!
Yum, that's me. Welcome to a normal episode of the 20th Century Studio Fan 2020 live stream. So, yeah. Anyway, we joined the crossover episode yesterday.
Yeah,
it doesn't know.
Yeah, because me and TPS fans definitely enjoyed having a good time on that crossover.
Yeah, and this is our 96th regular episode. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the big milestone. So we're getting there.
It's a big milestone.
Yeah, we're getting there. So yeah. Anyway, let me do the basic.
You know the drill. We're gonna introduce TPS fans friends first before we introduce me and my friends.
Yeah, obviously, but I need to get the theme. Okay, now let's get my friends here. Kenny Zoo and Kenji. I'm Kim. I'm Josie. Don't know. Hi, it's me. Here. It's me. Don't know finger. F-I-double-R. That's those fingers. I'm telling the world. Where's our photo pony?
Silly old bear, dude!
What the heck? Serial woofer. Anyway, anytime, any place, dance here, detectives, or new kittens. Go on, thank you, there we go. Suze? Not Suze, what the heck, Chauncey? Okay, now I you got Taiwan, and there's your mental friends too.
Mental friends too, yeah, we got it.
That's what I said. Okay.
Ni hao.
Okay.
I'm Kailan. I'm Rintu. I'm Colby. I'm Ho-Ho. I'm Woo-Woo. And I'm Yeah.
What's been our movie going? Robbie did that to us one on Robbie do set.
Hey, if you did not know about yesterday's episode, I recently got 50 packs of blank DVDs. I made two two yesterday and one more today.
That's everyone.
Until everybody else shows up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get lift off.
Oh, Alex wondered why I didn't send out the link on my channel. The reason why is because we were doing it on Dom's channel, not my channel. For the crossover, so yeah.
We were doing a crossover show yesterday, Alex.
On Dom's channel.
which I already added to the playlist, which unfortunately the comments on that stream was disabled.
Bruh.
I'll enable it after the stream.
Yeah, good idea. Always have the comments enabled.
Alright.
Let's get to the sewing thing. So,
Left it wrong.
wait, what the Nickelodeon Seuss?
Yeah, Nickelodeon Latin America.
Seuss?
Not Seuss for the 100,000 ton TCS Seuss.
What the heck? I'm not Seuss.
For current program courses, there's a Nickelodeon Latin America.
Former
Yams
program.
Family? Yams Family? Why is it doing on Nick?
Same with the Magic School Bus.
Why is it not showing up? There it goes.
TCS fan, you're gonna be shocked.
Magic School Bus on Nick?
What?
Not only West, but Canada. PBS in the US.
Was it? Besides the injury sent, was there supposed to be a beam playing over it?
Oh no.
I was talking to Kylan.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, there was a theme playing over it.
Yeah, I don't hear it for some reason.
Till 98.
Or maybe it's not.
97 to 98 when it was dropped in the PBS lineup.
And
Oh yeah,
in reruns on Fox Kids.
oh yeah, it's on point. I did the beam. Might be in a different audio file or something.
I'm trying to. Anyway, the reruns continue until October 5th of
98 until September 6, 2002.
Discovery Kids. UK aired on Nick. Not just Nick aired in Latin America, but also
Cartoon Network.
as of 2021.
The show is distributed by Zero Soul Story.
Released on DVD by Warner from 2002 to 2005. Lost in the West miniseries. Lucky Fred. This is a Spanish, Italian, Filipino, Irish, and Indian show. Look at how many countries made this, though. Also made with.
Okay, sorry, Jeremy, but I found that the beam was on the WB or the Warner Bros. Television logo.
Okay, but as I'm trying to say.
SFI, but TCS's source.
What the heck, and
Anyway, wait a minute. Let's see what we got here. Emira Entertainment, Televisión de Catalunya, RAI Fiction,
Top Draw Animation.
Top Draw Animation in collaboration with the now defunct Disney Channel Spain.
English. This had an English dub.
With Rupert Dagus in there.
Rasmus Hardiker as Elizabeth Sanke.
Paul Kay. Jules DeYoung.
Jules DeJean. David Max Freeman and Beth Combers. Only on November 1st, 2011. Don't think it aired in the US. And
No, it didn't. Marvin.
her action was terrible. Only
1 year. Thank you.
from November 24th, 2012
To April 27, 2013.
on Nick. Yeah, this is a Fred shush.
Yeah, this is related to Fred.
America's Most Musical Family. I think this is a competition show for Nick. Contract with
Republic Records, that's owned by Universal.
under Universal Music Group, yeah. Only
Film at
again
Paramount Studios.
Los Angeles, California.
Little Nas X.
He's guest starring on Louder and Prouder. Also with
Florida Georgia Line.
Country music duo. November 1st, 2019 to
January 17, 2020.
only
1 year.
Animorphs, of course, they're in the US on Nick. Yep, right there.
Nick in the US.
You can see the screen bug there. Not only US, but Canada. It aired in Canada on
YTV first, then Global.
Let Kylan read this one out.
From September 15th, 1998 to October 1st, 1999.
Again, only lasted for 1 year. This is Scholastic's second television. This is another television adaptation from Scholastic after Goosebumps.
Yeah, that's true. And this show ended 1 year before the 2000 Clifford premiered.
This is the second live-action Scholastic show. The other one was Goosebumps. Belle of the Bulldogs. That's another comedy show for Nick. Wait, what?
Bewitched!
Sony.
That's ABC as well.
Bro.
And from September 17th, 1964 to March 25th, 1972.
Well, lasted for a decade. Oh, yeah, cartoons. Did you remember that Gravity Falls was... Hold on. Gravity Falls? There's a pilot for Gravity Falls that was originally going to be pitched to Nick, believe it or not.
Oh my goodness. That is interesting.
Let me find this real quick. Let me Google this up. Come on. There you go. Where are you?
Everyone on me.
And no. I don't see it, but I think did pitch to Nick, but he passed it.
Yeah, so he pitched it to Disney instead.
Wait, 3 animation!
Rough Draft, Digital Emation, and Urim Productions.
Digital Emation was the same animation studio who did Family Guy.
And Rough Draft later did Rough Draft later did Haley's on It.
From the same company. Suez? Oh, wait. Oh.
The Brothers Flub.
Not only US, but Germany. Air in US on...
Nick, and aired in Germany on Super RTL.
From January 1699
to January 8, 2000. Wait a minute. Regard break. Look who wrote the episode.
Wait,
Doug Langdale.
My God.
Creator of The Weekenders and Dave the Barbarian.
Both Disney shows. Pop Pixie, Italian show. From Rye 2. Did they air in US on Nick? I don't see it.
No, it didn't.
Can't tell. Oh, goody.
That horrendous Casa Grandes. This is a spin-off of The Loud House. What's D. Bradley Baker doing in this junk?
Junio Derbez, Ken Drone, Alex Penavega, Sumley Montano, Alexia Penavega, Carlos Penavega. 3 seasons, 70 episodes. What's Melissa
Thank you for getting canceled in 2022.
On the 30th. What's Melissa Joan Hart doing? And they even have a movie.
For the love of goodness, no.
Was released on
Thank you for serving as the series finale.
Of course, the rest of the cast reprising the roles. What else they added for the film?
Are you kidding me? Eric Balsa? Even Jorge R. Gutierrez? He worked on the buzz on Maggie. And LT Greg.
From the same network. Club 57, Chica Vampiro, Colombian show.
Colombian telenovela.
Different stroke. Wait, Nick aired.
Different Strokes? That's NBC. And ABC later on.
Lasted about a decade. November 3rd, 78.
To May 4th, 85. Then September 27th, 85 to March 7th, 1986 on ABC.
Filmed at Universal Studios and ABC Television Center later on. Not those door saucy.
Not a fan of Dora and Friends Into the City.
Same with this. Same with the freaking original. Treehouse in Canada, of course. These actors I've never heard of. There's some guest stars. What's Christina Milan doing here? Never heard those actors except for Christina Milan. Which I don't know why was she doing here in that show.
Yeah, what's she doing in that horrendous travesty?
Rupert. Reruns aired on Disney. Canadian and French show. September 7th.
1991 to June 19th, 1997.
On YTV. In the US, it aired on...
Oh, aired on Nick first and part of the Nick Jr. block before moving to CBS Saturday mornings in 1999. And repeats of the series came to Disney Channel on the Playhouse Disney block. Even Toon Disney and on Cubo from January 8, 2007 to July 25th, 2020.
I'm pretty sure Cubo prints of Rupert might plastered over with the 2004 logo.
Pretty much, yes.
Ever After High, good God. Based on the dolls from Sus Detail. Oh!
The Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Honor. That horrendous reboot.
March 31st, 2022. There's some guest stars. Well, Oz Lasky reprising the role from the original show. Food Hunters. What is this show? It's a... Wait a minute, what? Are
Cooking show from Nick Latin America.
This might be an American show.
Latin America?
I believe this was filmed in Mexico. Or California.
Yeah, filmed in Mexico.
Sunny.
Sunny Day. That horrendous show.
Not only US, but the UK and Canada. Also made of Sober Gate Media, which was a division of Sony.
That's the same company that did Super Kitties for Disney Junior.
And Pipeline Studios. Josh Rubin, Kyle D. Massey, Sarah Stiles, Melissa Van Der Striff, never heard of, Taylor Launderman, Alan Luz Rivera, and Lita Crawford.
Why this series get a UK dub, I will never understand.
Guts, 92 to 95. Haunted Hathaways only lasted for 2 years on Nick.
From July 13, 2013 to March 5th, 2015. Also filmed at Paramount Studios.
In Hollywood. Never heard of those actors before. House of Anubis, that's not only US, but the UK and Belgium.
Nickelodeon first from 2011 to 2013, then moved to Teen Nick in 2013. Aired from January 1st, 2011 to June 17th, 2013.
So many line pictures. They aired
Jimmy Two Shoes. That's Disney XD in the US.
Canadian show from Teletoon and who else made with? Breakthrough. Disney XD International. Also named Jetix Europe.
For season 1 only.
Good
Wonder
God.
Pets. I do know for fan-made reasons this started airing reruns on Playhouse Disney.
Sophia Sonic, Teledine, and Dan Lee. Those actors I never heard of.
Oh, for the love of God, there's a reboot.
Instead from Nick.
This time Apple TV Plus.
Since December 13th.
Since December 13th, 2024.
There's a UK dub? Jeez.
Yeah, there's a UK dub.
Wait!
What's Jerry Stiller doing here?
My God. This was made by Little Airplane Productions.
Which was the same company that did Go Baby for Playhouse Disney.
Good God. Lego City Adventures moved to Netflix after season 3. Life with Boys, Canadian show.
Aired on YTV in Canada.
And the US it aired on... I think Nickelodeon in the US.
Yeah, Nick in the US. It previewed on December 28, 2012.
It premiered on
February 6, 2013 and ended on June 12th.
Reruns also aired on the Canadian version of Nick.
And ABC Spark.
Which is the Canadian version of Freeform. Toon Marty, Canadian show from Teletoon. Let's try the Brazilian Sushi Nick.
Let's try the Brazilian Nick.
Not sure if there's any same ones. Martin Mystery, Canadian and French show from Marathon and Image Entertainment Corporation.
Aired in France on M6 and Canal J, YTV in Canada, and in Quebec, aired on the now defunct BRAC.
October 1st, 2003.
To March 27, 2006.
In the US, it aired on...
Fox Box. Later aired on Nickelodeon.
Then Nicktoons.
Then known as Nicktoons Network at the time. From July 4, 2005 to April 27, 2008.
GMA Network Philippines. Jetix throughout Europe, excluding Italy and Poland. No idea what channels aired in Poland and Italy. Q, now GTV in the Philippines. Oh, in Poland, they're on Zigzag. Okay, I get it now. The Astronauts. Yeah, Nick show. Back in the
barnyard.
Created, executive produced, and filmmaker Steve Oldenkirk. None of the film's cast reprising their roles except for Chris Hardwick. Jeff Garcia, Cam Clark, Rob Paulson, Dom Maria, Rhonda Sykes,
Fred Tatasciore, Maria Bamford.
And the creator?
Even Steve Oldenkirk?
The creator of the show? My God. There's a video game released in 2008 for the DS, which is published by THQ, which I heard that game received negative reviews. My Life as a Teenage
Robot.
Nick and Frederator, created by Rob Renzetti. Dennis Quay, Kenny Marlowe, Chad Dork, Andre Wilski, and Quentin Flynn. Nick from
August 1st, 2003 to September 9th, 2005. Then on Nicktoons, then known as Nicktoons Network, from October 4th, 2008 to May 2nd, 2009.
Maura Kirk.
Cree Summer.
My God.
The voice of Peebo in the Proud Family, Susie from Rugrats, Elmira Duff in Tiny Toon Adventures, Cleo from Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Raina from the Buzz on Maggie.
Jenny's Kwai. And that's about it. Oh, yeah, this is when Rob Renze moved to Cartoon Network to Nick. Oh, great.
Of course, they aired Ni Hao Thailand, also aired in Latin America.
Never heard of those actors.
Originally going to premiere in 2007, but moved to 2008 to coincide with Chinese New Year.
I think that's understandable, actually.
Pretty much understandable.
Wait, what?
The Oz Kids! That's Hyperion!
Direct-to-video from Paramount.
From October 1st, 96 to February 18th, 1997. I think this series could get a chance to air on Kids LB.
Yeah. Julianne Michelle, Eric Lloyd.
Frank Welker?
What's he doing here?
I do know according to Cadence, surprisingly Frank Welker was in Ni Hao Thailand. Like, what's he doing here?
Why is he doing that show? Good God. Scott McGaffey.
Yeah.
Benjamin Salisbury. Bradley Pierce.
Shayna Fox.
Aaron Michael Metzgick. Alex Zuckerman. Shay Astar. Andy Malder. What's Lori Allen doing here?
The voice of Pearl from SpongeBob.
Doling Corley. Additional voices. They also got
Lacey Chabert.
Collier Christian, Billy Mummy, Nico Hughes, Michael Cave, Gavin Harrison, Peter McNoll, and also Frank Welker. Since when did Nick air Since when did Nick air a Hyperion show?
And he was just a joke.
Oh, welcome back. No, what the?
Newbies?
Colombian
That's a Colombian show from Viacom International Studios.
and Media Pro.
Premiered on Nick Worldwide, excluding the U.S.
Which I don't know if it aired in the U.S. or not. Don't think it did.
Yeah, it never aired in the U.S.
Wait, what?
Captain Flamingo? YTV in Canada.
This is a Canadian and Filipino show. YTV, Atomic Cartoons, and Breakthrough.
Aired in the Philippines on GMA Network.
And in the U.S., we found it. There it is!
Aired on Toon Disney. Part of the... Initially going for broadcast during their Jetix block.
Removed during the Toon Disney cycle in August that same year, then returned on the September 2nd.
September 2nd, and removed again on Disney, and when the network rebranded the Disney XD on February 13, 2009.
Hasn't aired in the U.S. until Peacock and Tubi took over in 2022. Look what handled the rights to this.
Buena Vista International Television.
Now known as Disney Platform Distribution.
Did it Farborn Distribution?
Wow.
Yes, that's another unit of Disney.
Rocket Monkeys, that's a Canadian show, which Nick in the U.S. Of course it aired in the U.S. on Nick. Did it air in the U.S.? Yes!
Yes!
It aired on Nickelodeon.
Then switched over to Nicktoons.
Due to the lower ratings and waning promotion on Nick on the sister channel. Ugh. Drama Club. That's a mockumentary.
When did they get a mockumentary?
I don't know. See Dad Run. Sitcom.
From Nick at Night. Oh,
Oh
that
God,
horrendous shimmer and shine.
freaking God.
Come on. It's got a UK dub also.
What?
Yeah. Many Nick Jr. shows get a UK dub.
Isabella Kim, Elena Foley,
Wow.
Blake Balcon, Inez Robinson, Janelle, Nikki Soho. Wait, what? No way.
Lacey Chabert in the US and the UK?
What?
My God.
Freaking possible.
Harrison Nova in UK, but in the US was Jet
Jurgenfire, who also appeared in Special Agent Oso and the DCOM Adventures in Babysitting.
26.
Yeah.
Barbara Eden, Kelly Parker for the season 2 finale, but in season 3 and 4,
Kate Higgins, the original voice of Tails.
my God. Danica McKellar, Cam Sanigo, Grace Kaufman.
What's Fred Tatasciore doing here? The voice of Devil Dinosaur, for goodness sakes.
Rihanna Mummy, Kata Turnbull, Julia Nathanson, Tata Ali, Brittany Snow. Man, I'm sick. Tunana Gunadi, what's he doing here? Luna Bell, Ramon Hamilton, Eva Bella.
D. Bradley Baker.
What?
The voice of Buster and Woodpecker, and the voice of Harold and Cliff. No, I mean Randy and Mr. Whisker. Excuse me, I almost said Clifford. God dang
What?
it!
Lol, Clifford never appeared in. Yeah.
Wait, there's a
What? There's an
what?
pilot.
There's a pilot. Originally, this show was produced in 2D animation before the second season switched to CGI.
The pilot was created by Finesse Ashari Shamus, who did work on the god-awful trashy.
I'm paying him on Dora.
Yeah.
Well, the original.
Yeah, the original, not the two reboots that follow it.
Yeah.
Now time to look up TRC, got to do the Soos and do Joshy Soos.
What?
Come on. TRC. TRC Soos. TRC Soos.
Cartoon Network Soos Ball.
You called your own network source.
TRC Soos? Whoa.
Why am I on hang on a second. Hold on. I think I made a mistake.
How did you get on Kinetic?
Give me a second, guys. Sorry for my technical difficulty.
How did you get on the Kinetic thing?
Well, a manager on the channel, KNX
Oh, yeah.
channel, as a manager on the channel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I pyramid manager on my channel, too.
There, I think I fixed it.
Okay, let me get screen. There we go. Now it's on your account.
My apologies. I did not know I'm on the different account.
Yeah.
I want to see a pure entertainment. Soos.
Error.com.
.com. What?
.com.
I had to. To enjoy the continuity.
What?
What?
Not Pirates of the Caribbean or Jack Sparrow.
Powers of the
Pause it. This is from.
Take charge of your
my
health with
God.
#1 doctor recommended multivitamin. Up top,
Not that
Centrum.
horrendous.
You
Not
did
those
it.
ads again. For God's sakes.
Get out of there. Pause.
We get it. You don't really
Hey,
want
Get
kids
out!
to
Get out!
it can have
Get
certain
out!
advantages.
Okay.
No
Thank you.
preschool stuff here.
There, I got rid of the ad.
Thank God.
TVPGLS.
Hey, DCS fan.
TBGLS, the original Rainsbury right there.
It's DLS, not LS.
Whoops.
Season 1, of course, of the Prouds. That's season
I can
1.
tell because he came by a perfect print from Disney Plus.
The channel gives you a special treat. Still, Halloween Spectacular is next
Boomerang.
Thursday at
This
7,
is not
6 Central.
Boomerang.
ABC Christmas Tuesday.
Wait,
Diane Lamb guest stars as Grace's mom.
Where's the promo?
Where the flip is the promo? That promo is from ABC.
Yeah, it's from ABC.
ABC Seuss.
What?
But look what appeared in that episode, though. What Toon Joshi aired.
Susie what?
I mean, Toon Joshi, sorry.
It's on.
Garland. Of course, hello?
Carlos
I'm here.
Mencia?
No, of course the main cast, but look what's up below it. Below.
Cal Mitchell!
What's he doing here?
The voice of T-Bone!
Hilarious holiday Hiller and Diller.
Well, actually.
You be sure. Sang hosted all videos on ABC. So for those of you who just tuned in, let's review. Great videos, new hosts, and more hits in the pants than ever.
This is one sadistic TV show.
The all-new America's Funniest Home Video.
AFB!
AFB.
The show with some
Like.
That's ABC.
Oh, Robbie, in case you haven't heard, Never the Ice is one thing. Never the I put a blog on April 4th to Robbie.
Okay.
With this only, by the way, because of the junior block.
Right. Proud to put it.
TVPGLV.
Yeah.
Now check this error out. Hold on.
August 20. No, wait. July 25th, 2024. Excuse me. What the heck?
Flip?
Now
That's
watch
not
this.
right.
Now watch this error.
Okay, that's not right either.
Cross fades into the program. Now, have you listened to this? This is an error right here. Go back.
Oh, dude, that's 6.63K subscribers. Wow.
Boomerang again?
Again with Boomerang?
I mean,
This is not Boomerang. This is Toon Joshi.
Yeah, so here's a there would be from the Toon Disney. So here's a Toon Joshi beam.
When the stakes are high.
there's another error.
Why
That is
is
not
screen credits presented in 4x3?
that is not DSC feed.
Piece of best there is. Now, who wants to go home? And who wants to go with me?
Oh yeah, Supercharged Week from last year.
July 15th to August 5th to promote SummerSlam.
Yeah.
November 7th, 2024.
Yep.
Don't worry, the music's not copyrighted because the song was actually done by Miss Electronica.
Okay.
Hey!
Of course, the LB. I mean, the network with the shield.
The network
Almost
with
call
the
yourself
sheesh.
there.
The network with the sheesh.
What?
Prouds. Let me see what the rating I put for the Prouds.
Apologies for the background noise.
It's fine. TPGDSB.
Starting Monday, March 19th, 11 new stars make their move.
Where's the promo again?
World Boxing Champion 90210, a multi-platinum performer, TV monster, a boy band star, Miss USA bombshell, Olympic gold medalist, and one celebrity. With the ultimate dancing challenge, let the thrills begin. Dancing with the Stars returns live.
What?
What?
Hold on 1 second. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to deal with you know what.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to this.
Excuse me.
Stars returns live.
Dancing with the Stars? Dancing with the promo.
Monday, March 19th, only on ABC.
That's ABC. TB14 LSV.
For the Sailor Matson R finale. Before the premiere of Sailor Matson Is.
Miss.
Yeah.
Credit Jane Justine for the episode BTW.
Yeah, we're the Sarah Madison saga.
Our next adventure.
Starting Monday,
Of which the Network with the Shield has yet to air that finale.
Yeah.
Because, well, DLB just got started airing the series.
Was it Sarah Madison T?
No.
That wouldn't happen.
Not happening.
The finale was recently released on DVD.
Yeah.
By Rafi Doucette Home Entertainment.
And where was it? The I app.
New stars make their move.
With money was inspired by the CBS app.
Yeah.
With the ultimate dancing challenge, let the thrills begin. Dancing with the Stars returns live.
Dancing with the Stars again?
This time in high pitch. Suez?
That's just what the heck. That's the playlist. And there's some continuities I made myself.
Already shown the July 25th continuity.
Yeah, we're not showing that again.
There's the March 17th continuity. With an only
yeah, the one where he has you.
Yeah, that was in that episode, actually. I was in that episode. Let's try January 21st, 2025.
This was the number premiere of TVO.
This is the 67 George of the Jungle.
Yeah. Real Vision.
Logo.
What's the rate on the prize I put? What?
Where's the rating?
Why is there no rating? Yeah.
What are you saying?
Up next on the banner on that day was the buzz on Maggie.
Yeah.
The buzz on Mag?
What?
Maggie, not Mag.
Black Friday, September 27th at theaters
What's the number of the UK show has aired yet for some reason?
Oh, careful, we don't want to get copyrighted.
We want to copyright it.
No, pause
Even
it.
though-
I just paused it.
TBG, obviously retaining the rating from the original airings.
Yeah.
Skip the intro.
Skip the intro because of copyright.
Yeah, let's get the end of this copyright.
The channel again.
Retains the 2002 logo.
The 2007 logo. And on the LB's airings, which plasters with the LB original logo.
Never with the I surprised with the never with the I originals logo.
Kids LB plasters plasters all logos. Actually, no, not all logos, but plasters the Disney Channel logo with the Kids LB production ender that recently debuted and then is expected to debut on the continuation of the Backyardigans.
Same with Kids TB. Doesn't have a production ender yet.
Suis?
Not Suis, what the heck?
Again with Boomerang.
2 days. My photos on never with the I Playday block.
Wait, what's that from? Aha!
School days, that's what I said. My photos on the never with the I Playday block.
That with the lasagna?
No!
Not lasagna!
No lasagna!
Suis?
Not Suis either.
The Crowns episode added.
Standard TV PG.
Yeah.
Who's in the Prouds though?
Raven Simone.
Meet the superstar. Get your thumb out of my eye. Who's super? The Sixth Man. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 28th.
Of course, the template I used.
New Year's Bash.
Promoting the new season of Raw.
Yeah.
On Netflix, which is the Netflix era, I called it. Let's try March 6th, 2020. Suis?
Not 2020, so it's 2025.
Yeah. TVPGDS.
You're not the Nintendo DS, James.
I had to. Whoa, because I have a DS on. I gave a Boomer Sister Rain. Wait, what?
Not Boomerang.
The life you think you have never happened in their lives.
What's promoting? On the
Next banner stating Corner Gas Animated is next.
The CTV comedy channel in Canada.
Never aired in the US, so I decided to put that on Toon Joshi in the US.
I think we can put it on the LP.
Yeah.
Control. Watch your proximity. Usually preview this Saturday.
Put I put the about series on
PG-13. Preview this Saturday.
My pronouns are wrong.
Yadix.
Yeah, Yadix. We'll put on the Yadix with my box and bring us on Toon Joshi for the Yadix block.
Cedric Seuss.
Not Seuss, what the heck? Here's another one.
From January 30th.
If you want to watch the Royal Rumble,
How many times is we gonna keep playing War?
The Royal Rumble after the month of Wildcats at 9:30
Push from the Prouds. This is, bro. This is not from the Quebec beat. This is from the U.S.
USA? No.
Besides, only Toon Joshi doesn't even have a Quebec channel. Even though it's Tibia on Toon Joshi.
Wow.
That's Quebec or Media.
Yeah, Quebec or Media. Next. Okay, let's see what's going here. That's from CBS.
retains the bloopers at the end.
Yeah, the boobers for some reason.
Great rating, but this is funny.
TVPDDLSC.
Oh my. Oh my. Jossie. Wait, what?
Really? MMIR Studios Korea, and this carries over
To the split screen credits.
Yeah, the one of the boobers were about them for some reason. T2N Seuss.
Toon Jones Seuss. No. Toon Joshi
So
Seuss.
no, it's been a while since you. Man, it's been. I haven't seen any new Toon Jones continuities in a while.
Yeah, so let's try it. Why not do that one?
It's from Kanan's channel.
Yep. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Dedicated to Carol Rubin.
No.
No. No. No. No. No.
No.
Madagascar was not released by Disney. It was DreamWorks.
Yeah. What is it? What was it? My. What was it? My. What was it? My stream near.
Controls the Universe, a new
See my
comedy
stream.
premiering Tuesday, March 19th on Fox.
Oh yeah, it was the old Two Jones logo before they switched.
Do the 2025 one.
Yeah, it was the logo. Back then, it was a Starlight Boomerang.
As he asks if making funny television is so damn hard.
Look at Toon Josh.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It is not Team Jossie Wall.
What's up with the split screen credits, Steve?
Why is it Palpitant Sonic Movie 1?
The Sonic movie. Paramount logo on there.
Yeah, apparently.
With the old Viacom CBS byline.
Yeah.
Before the Paramount logo went bylineless in 2022.
Yeah. Buy.com as a joke.
There's an
Really?
error right here. Okay,
I
there's
do.
a little bit of error.
What the?
What the flip?
That's not right.
Can you guess the error? Thailand.
The credits and the text went off screen a little too late as the Jambalaya Studio and Disney Channel logos were about to appear.
Yeah.
Then it goes away. Come on, not the Sonic's restaurant.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, make it run away is a joke.
Really?
I had to.
Already shown this already. I don't want to show the clips in the crowds. About that's not right. No, actually July 4th, 2024.
Might have to get going soon, so this might be a short episode than usual.
Oh.
Okay.
This was the time when they used the Toon Disney theme.
Yeah.
My rangers are gods. He trained them to deceive. Now they
Toon Jones aired.
Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl.
disappeared on March 28th.
Rating I put.
When you put this TV studios. Okay, no.
No, TBPGDLSB, correction, TCS.
Wait, what the heck? That is it. What the heck? That's not supposed to
No,
happen.
hold on. You can say it again. TP.
TBPGDLSB.
What?
Of course, Toon Jones used the Toon Disney stuff.
My Rangers are gods.
Toon
What
Jones.
font are you?
The placard font, it looks like.
This is the same font used for
Disney Channel.
Disney Shush channel.
Not Shush.
No sus channel channel we.
Look what's coming from. The 2011. No.
Smurfs the Lost Village.
Might air it again on Toon Jones.
Might have to be careful because of copyrighted music in there.
I paused it just in time, actually.
Yeah.
Standard TVPG.
Television's biggest thrills are on Fox Monday. With just 2 episodes left.
Where's the credits? I mean, where's the promo?
Oh. This one has guest star.
Vanessa Williams in there.
At this season,
We know you're in here, Bagwell!
the final showdown is about to begin.
I'm turning you in.
An all-new Prison Break. Then,
They got one shot at this.
President Pullman can stop this nuclear strike.
risking the president's life
They're taking him out of the coma.
could save a nation.
I will compel you to stop.
He's crashing. 24 after Prison Break on television's most thrilling night. Tomorrow on Fox. Viewer discretion advised.
How's the
Well-
Fox promo?
Fox promo.
Okay, this is funny when I add for the Browns, though.
TVPGV.
What?
Was inspired by Boomerang.
And this is a PG-13.
The Dark Knight.
Raul Julia. Jean-Claude Van Damme. When the stakes are high. If my $20 billion on Raul Julia, Street Fighter. I'm the Rico Man.
Give it a boost. Lol.
The credits were sourced from the AMC airing.
Yep. November 16th, 2024. Actually, right there, I paused it because of copyright.
Yeah, we don't want to get into big trouble with Discovery Communications again.
Original rating, DY7B, but the Proud, however. Hold on.
TVPGDS.
Surprise us.
Okay, what the heck?
The credits twice?
No.
Each season, the celebrity.
Actually, no. That's the last second of the. That's the last second of the.
The last second of the episode. What?
Each season of Celebrity Surprise Dive. Starting Monday, March 19th, 11 new stars make their move. Supermodel, legend, a talk show host, a world boxing champion, 90210, a multi-platinum performer, TV monster, boy band star, Miss USA turns live Monday.
Dancing with the Stars?
Dancing with the Stars returns live Monday.
That's
March 19th, only on ABC.
That's ABC. And this was before the 2007 Star Here era.
Yeah.
That old Toon Jones bumper.
Dumb and
Yeah.
Dumber Animated Series, Warner.
TVY7.
Pause it because I don't want to get copyrighted. There it is, right there, the banner.
Yeah, the Prouds were next to that point.
The rating I put is shocking right here to TCS fan in Mihawk Highland.
You said myself name.
Oh, what?
TVPG DSB.
But
It's a battle to see who will go home.
Haunted Spook Fest.
Toon Joshi, Toon Jones.
NTRC.
Anything shocking on the Cole starring there? Not the counting the recurring ones though.
Estelle Harris. The voice of Mrs. Ow. The voice of Mrs. Potato Head.
There.
It's time for someone to win this thing.
And the last 5 minutes will lead.
You can hear the promo, right?
Total Drama Island.
That.
Owen, part of Total Drama Island Finale Week, next Thursday at 9 on Cartoon.
That's Cartoon Network.
Zeus Network.
Not Source, Cartoon Network.
No. No! Get out of there.
TVPGL.
Hey, TCS fan. Hello.
What? TVPGL. It's a joke.
Too many L's for 1,000 times.
Excuse me.
This is shocking.
TV.
Hey, sorry.
The
No,
Screen Bug banner.
The Screams Bug banner. Accompany.
Covering the 2007 Ribbon era Disney Channel banner.
This is sourced from the original airing. No, rerun from 2009. Music's not copyrighted.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about getting copyrighted because it's not.
The YouTube music. Ravi Goose at television, Seuss. June 20th, 2024.
The Proud Family is coming up next, and the Toon Jones Summer Movies quest continues.
Warner Brothers Animation.
This is from. Go ahead and do that there.
This is from Aloha Scooby-Doo.
Hunt them down. It keeps me sharp. Where I gotta be. In a world where violence is wholesale.
With an Intel Celeron V processor, start at only $2.99.
The rating I put is right there.
TVPGDLSB.
I suggested that we abandon these refugees and make the ultimate choice. Say right now, I'm not gonna do that. That is not your mission! I'm the director of Training Day. Your unit is not equipped to handle the additional threat! My team will complete this mission. Tears of the Sun. Rated R. In theaters March 7th.
Says 2002, but did not, despite being aired in 2003.
2002?
2002?
But, no.
But the episode did not air until 2003.
Bounce era, when they aired.
Yeah, obviously, which is why we saw that Disney Channel original logo back there.
Thursday, Total Drama Island, when the campers compete in a...
This was taken from Toy Story.
There's an unaired pilot for Family Guy has been found recently.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. Which was lucky for lost media enthusiasts.
Yeah.
True.
No one wants to cut the copyright.
Yeah, we don't want to get hit with Fox.
I don't know if Fox acknowledged this lost pilot.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take it down.
Smart House. Air on Toon Jones. That's a DCOM. Listen to the generic theme.
Fox generic theme.
New episode Thursday, Total Drama Island, when the campers compete in a booth.
That promo again. Total Drama Island again. That's Cartoon Network.
The Proud Family.
Cartoon Seuss Network. I can't show it because of Wild Brain TV. Seuss.
Not Wild Brain TV wall.
Two versions of the Prouds. This is hilarious right there. Put the rating.
TVPGDLV.
And another error. Now watch this. This is hilarious.
Freeze. Get ready for the good, the bad.
I don't see the promo.
No. Right here. The end of the episode.
Last second of the episode.
Get ready for the good, the bad, and the completely bizarre.
And then there's nothing.
Coming this July to Fox.
Another Fox promo.
Lol. Wait, what? Hang on a second. This is shocking.
Live to Fox.
After.
Fox generic theme.
What?
But Toon Jones, hold on a second.
Toon Jones.
It just go. There's just a
Jambalaya Studio logo. Cut out the Disney Channel logo.
The Channel logo ran away is a joke.
No, the network with the eye logo ran away.
What?
No, the network with the shield logo ran away.
What the heck, alien?
The network with the computer?
No. Not with the computer.
Might have to get going in 1 minute, so we might have to show one more.
Actually, true. I gotta get going, so I'll see you again, Kylan. Structures.
I'm not 20. I'm not Dom Stardust Studios. WCA.
What the heck?
And can you send me the LB continuity?
Might have to cut out the intro though.
Yeah, you can.
So I'll do that after the stream once I get this rendered.
All right. See you again, Mr. Dom Star.
What? I am not Dom Stardust Studios.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for today here on the TCS Fair 2020 live stream show. Special thank you to everyone here. And on behalf of Kylan and all her super special friends, this is Yeah signing off. Kylan, you do your outro. And you make my heart feel super happy. Zai-chan, no, let me try that again. And you make my heart feel super happy. Ni rang wo hao kai xin. Zai-chan.
Yep.
Cue the credits.
Cue
credits this time.
Yeah. New logo.
Hey, stop shushing me, Susie.
Suze.
Production of Female in North America. Association with Gospel Media. Later on.
Yeah.
A TCSF 2020. This has been a presentation with the LB. I'm Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that was something in there. Anything queued up.
He's not here. Watch Nico's company by Local Boy Enterprises.
Yeah, even though it's not here, I decided to queue it anyway.
We're watching TCSF 2020N. Watching the LB. This episode ends in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And